Hey, come see us live. We're doing our Rumble Time show September 27th in Los Angeles. We'll be in Tempe, Arizona, and we'll be in Burbank, California. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets. So Trump made a big claim during the debate about there's these immigrants and they're eating cats and dogs and they're over blah, blah, and people are making all these Haitian immigrants, and it's not true. It's not. People are saying it's not true. And you see these videos of people giving testimony at their city councils saying it is true, and then it's like, so what is there to believe? Well, I'll tell you this. The open border is real. There's no doubt about it. And what the Clinton Foundation and our government has done to Haiti is criminal. We've kept those people impoverished and poor, and the money that was supposed to go to them didn't. And I'm just going to give you a little piece. This is from PBS. So people want to make this into a racial issue. It's not. This is from PBS. This is so let's just watch this, and I think you'll get this. When I keep stressing it's PBS, you would think it would be the opposite of whatever Donald Trump and what they call right-wing conspiracy theories are, because it's on PBS NewsHour. So the fact that they're telling this level of truth at PBS tells you there's a problem. Well, let's watch. You decide if there's a problem or not.
Mirzu says he came to Springfield for the same reason most Haitians did. He heard that housing was cheap and jobs were plentiful.
It started slowly. We had an application pool that was a little bit different.
People coming to work here.
People looking for jobs. What he's welding here again are welded axle components.
Jamie McGregor is the CEO of McGregor Metal, which makes welded parts for the auto and farm industries. Right now, about 10% of his workforce is Haitian, over 30 employees.
I wish I had 30 more. Our Haitian associates come to work every day. They don't have a drug problem. They'll stay at their machine. They'll achieve their numbers. They are here to work. And so in general, that's a stark difference from what we're used to in our community.
McGregor acknowledges the sudden arrival of so many new immigrants is a challenge on multiple fronts, but he believes this is partly how the industrial Midwest can regrow.
We want more jobs in our community. And in order to fill those jobs, some jobs need to be people who are not originally from here.
There's things in the last 5 years that have really changed.
Why is that? Isn't that weird? So there's business, of course. A big part of the reason why the borders have always been open, as Bernie Sanders said in 2015, that people like the Koch brothers and big business owners want cheap labor. And that's why and then they get poor American, working class Americans fighting against people even poorer than them. So they get people to turn against each other instead of turn against the oligarchy. And you just saw it right there. In order for us to expand our business, we're going to have to get people from outside the country. Why is that? I've had people on the show tell me that the unemployment rate in America, the real unemployment rate, because they don't count it the way they counted in the 80s, and if they did, it would be somewhere between 10 and 20% unemployed people in America. Okay, so here we go.
And has been a forward improvement for Springfield, but this is taxing the resources of the city. Well, afterwards,
Springfield's mayor, Rob Rue, says...
So they've already admitted that there's been a huge influx of Haitian immigrants in Springfield. This is PBS. This is the mayor. These are everyone's the business owners. No one's denying that this is happening. Okay.
He was cautiously optimistic when the first Haitians settled in town, but then their numbers quickly rose. The city estimates 12 to 15,000 Haitians are here now.
The infrastructure of the city, our safety forces, our hospitals, our schools. Springfield is a close community and has a big heart. But at the same point, we've had this influx that has taxed all these services.
The number of students needing English language help has quadrupled in 5 years. Translators at the local health center cost hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. And last year was the busiest year on record for the fire department. But it seemed that for the community at large, the increase in immigration and its stresses largely flew under the radar. A lot of that changed last August. It was the very first day of school, and a school bus full of kids was coming down this road. A driver coming in the other direction came around that bend, said he was blinded by the sun. He clipped the bus, and the bus ended up in this ditch.
We begin with breaking news. Right now, multiple law enforcement agencies are on the scene of a deadly school bus crash.
Dozens of children were injured, and 11-year-old Aiden Clark died. when the driver was revealed to be a Haitian immigrant without a U.S. license.
He didn't have a driver's license. So you can understand how residents are upset about these things absent any racism. Okay, here we go. But here we go.
Things erupted.
The majority of the Haitians here are low skilled and they're illiterate.
I want to know who's busting them in. Who's responsible for that? And who can stop them from coming?
Our concerns don't have anything to do with racism. They have to do with lack of affordable housing.
For the past few months, Springfield resident and former journalist William Monaghan has been a fixture at City Commission meetings. He helps run a Facebook group that's become a clearinghouse for locals' concerns about the Haitians, where people complain about everything from reckless driving to higher rents.
Do you shop in Springfield? No. Do you drive the streets of Springfield? No. Do you consider that Springfield is your home? No. Are your kids safe in school? No.
They're talking about, I got kicked out of my house because the rent went way up. My insurance has gone way up. I don't feel safe in the stores anymore. With maybe a couple exceptions, it's never a race issue. But they want to make it sound like a racial issue so they can demonize us and ignore our concerns. But these are valid concerns.
I have the same fears that you as mom and dads and grandma and grandpas and aunts and uncles have.
I won't say this is a Haitian crisis. This is an immigrant crisis. It's the fact that we have so many people here and we have a culture clash.
Mayor Rue says reckless driving is an issue. But there's been no uptick in crime related to the immigrant population. But with so many new arrivals, he says, the city needs help bolstering basic infrastructure.
We say we need help basically for translation services and safety forces. That's what we're looking at. Our hospitals need reinforcement.
In the meantime, local nonprofits like St. Vincent de Paul have stepped in. Here, people learn how to apply for jobs and how to navigate the city's computer system.
It's really important that when you file applications with immigration,
A translator and a local lawyer helped this woman with her visa application. In a building across town, Vilas Dorsonville runs a support center that helps Haitians integrate into American life. He understands why so many new arrivals into an established community can create conflict.
They have the right to express themselves because we are living in a free speech world, whether it is from the Haitian side who are trying to fight jobs and opportunities, whether it is from the locals who are complaining because too many people are coming here. It's human being. We are expressing ourselves the way we feel, but at the end of the day, we have to fight our way out to live together.
But he says many Haitians would also return home if the violence subsided. Do you hope one day to go back to Haiti?
Yeah, hopefully. I can't wait, hopefully, to go back to Haiti because I'm dreaming Haiti.
Dreaming Haiti, meaning at night while you're dreaming, you're there.
Yeah, I'm there. So still working, still trying to integrate, and then facing with challenges all the time in the US, but I'm also dreaming of my country.
For now, the residents of Springfield, old and new, will continue writing the latest complicated chapter in the story of immigration in America. For the PBS NewsHour, I'm William Brangham in Springfield, Ohio.
There are real problems happening, and it's got nothing to do with racism. It's got to do with unchecked immigration into America and overwhelming communities with immigrants. I've always been pro-immigrant. I've made that case my entire life. Immigration's good for the United States. We're a nation of immigrants. But you can't have problems like this happening. And that's going to, and it's because we're screwing over Venezuela we're screwing over Haiti. We're screwing over all the places in the world these people are coming from. So again, this isn't so you get angry at the immigrant. If I was them, I'd be doing the same thing. If I was an immigrant from Haiti, if I was a person in Venezuela, I'd want to come here too. I'd be the first one trying to get in. And I would get in any way I could, legally or illegally, and so would you. So this isn't to demonize. That's what they want you to do. They want you to get angry at a person poorer than you in a more desperate situation. What we should do is hold our government accountable for these kind of problems. Is that surprising to both of you? This news, this PBS is on it.
They're exposing this issue. It totally shocks me.
It sounded like it was all crazy talk. Oh, really? Haitians are taking over Springfield, Ohio. Really? Come on, you guys. This sounds crap. Well, here's PBS saying, no, it's actually a real problem. Hey, come see us live. We're doing our Rumble Time show September 27th in Los Angeles. We'll be in Tempe, Arizona, and we'll be in Burbank, California. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets.